Hello everyone, it's your boy Dayo, and in this video I'll be explaining the causes of car overheating. So let's dive straight into it. Before I get straight to the causes of car overheating, I need to make a clarification on my previous video, which was how to read and understand the temperature gauge in your car. In my previous video, a brother reached out to me and told me the video would have been much more insightful if I could have shown how the arrow that reads the gauge moves. The car I used to explain in the video, the engine was actually running, and the reason why the temperature gauge was at that level in the video was because I started the engine right when I was about to record the video. So what moves the temperature gauge in a car depends on how long you started the engine and how long the engine has been running. Once you start the engine, it begins to generate heat depending on how long you've started the engine. There is a sensor in the engine which is called the temperature sensor. So this temperature sensor is what sends signal directly to the temperature gauge on the dashboard. The temperature gauge movements now depends on the amount of heat the engine produces while running, and the temperature sensor detects the rising temperature in the engine. So from there, it sends signal to the temperature gauge on your dashboard, which is exactly what enables the movement of temperature gauge in your car. So I hope this little explanation clarifies anything you don't understand about my previous video, which was how to read and understand the temperature gauge in your car. So let's move in straight to the causes of car overheating. So in this video, I'll be explaining 4 things you need to look out for when your car is overheating. When you notice your car is overheating, like I explained in my previous video, that the temperature gauge will signal you, that is, the temperature gauge will pass through the normal level of temperature, which indicates your car is overheating. All you need to do at that moment is to park up wherever you are, then you open your bonnet. This thing I'm opening is what we call bonnet, and that is also the car engine you are looking at. And the first thing you need to look out for when your car is overheating is the radiator fan. This is what we call the radiator fan in your engine, and that is the first thing you need to look out for when your car is overheating. After checking your radiator fan and you see it is working perfectly fine, the second thing you need to look out for is to check the radiator and look for any water leak. And this is a clear image of what a radiator looks like. The third thing you need to look out for is a dirty radiator. Yes, when a radiator is very dirty, that is when the air that needs to pass through the radiator is clogged, and the fan blowing the radiator couldn't blow away the heat because of how the radiator is very dirty and clogged. It can also cause a car to overheat. This is a clear image of a dirty radiator. As you can see, the down part is very dirty. So the final thing you need to look out for is the water pump, because when your water pump is faulty, it might also cause any water leaking from there, and it can also cause your car to overheat. So those 4 things I mentioned are those things you need to look out for when your car is overheating, because they are the main causes of overheating in your car. So in my next video, I'll be explaining to you guys the damages those things I mentioned earlier can cause to your engine when you don't quickly look out for them right when your car starts to overheat. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and also turn on the notification bell so anytime I drop my next video, you'll be quickly notified. So thank you guys for watching and stay blessed.